Welcome to the ANPS channel, students. Welcome to the ISSO practice chapter 3, rural life and tribal societies. Today I'm going to discuss from here some important question answer as well as the correct method to ticking. So the first questions from this area: in 1770, a terrible famine killed 10 million people in Punjab, Bombay, Bengal, Madras. The correct options from that area is the Bengal. Next question is: Dash was the Governor General of India when the permanent settlement was introduced. Options are Robert Clive, Charles Cornwallis, Thomas Monro, Alexander Read. Option is B. Charles Cornwallis, or we known him as a Lord Cornwallis. Select the incorrect statements from here. Options are permanent settlements created problem, zamindars were not investing in the improvement of land, the revenue that had been fixed was low, anyone who failed to pay the revenue lost zamindari. The options from this area is correct is option C. The revenue that had been fixed was low. Next question is: in permanent settlements area, collecting the revenue was the responsibility of. Options are zamindari, subedars, company, none of this. The correct options from this area is option 1, the zamindars, or option A. Who devised Mahalwari system? The Mahalwari systems specifically, options are Thomas Monro, Cornwallis, we definitely seen from Charles Cornwallis or Lord Cornwallis names, Lehman Read, Holt Mackenzie. The correct answers from this area is Holt Mackenzie. Who introduced the Rathwari system in southern India? Options are Alexander Read, Thomas Monro, Cornwallis, Holt Mackenzie. This is also the series based questions. The correct options from this, as per the series, Roman 1 is both the Alexander Read and Thomas Monro. So as per that, the A, both A 1 and 2 only. Select the incorrect match of the basis of the crop. Options are jute, Bengal, tea, Assam, wheat, Punjab, D, cotton, Bihar. So as per that, the odd one out is the cotton, Bihar. Next questions from this area is: Kalamkari print was created by the weavers of Das. Options are Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Kerala. The correct options from this area I'm going to choose is Andhra Pradesh. Next question is: Morris cotton print was created in the late 19th century. Dash. Options are France, Germany, England, India. The correct options from this area is option C, England. By the 13th century, Indian indigo was used by cloth manufacture in Das. Options are Italy, France, Britain, all of this. From this particular area, I'm going to choose the correct answer from this area, all of this area, Italy, Britain and France also. Select the correct match on the basis of indigo cultivations. Option A, French Caribbean islands. Option B, Portuguese Canada. Option C, English or England Jamaica, Spanish Venezuela. The correct pair from this area is option B, Portuguese Canada. Next questions from this area I'm going to discuss from here. Birsa was the born and family of Dash. Options Santhal, Oraon, Munda, none of this. The correct options from this area is Munda, because we know him the Birsa Munda name. Okay, next is look at the picture from this area so you can understood. The question is: look at the picture, select the correct options. Is cotton mill, sugar mill, leather factory, indigo factory. The correct options from this is 13 is indigo factory. Next, 14. In March, thousands of riots in Bengal refused to grow indigo Options: A. 1859, option B. 1887, option C. 1845, option D. 1820. The correct answer from this area is option A. Next question: who were the Gautams? These are options: indigo farmers, planters, sepoy, agents of planters. The correct options from this area is the agent of planters. Next questions from this area I'm going to discuss. Mahatma Gandhi visited Dash in 1917 to see the plight of indigo cultivators. Options are Ahmedabad, Champaran, Kheda, Siwan. The correct options from this area is option B, Champaran. Next questions from this area. The Birsha was the tribal leader of Dash. Options are Assam, Chhotnagpur, Champaran and Maharashtra. The correct options from this area is Chhotnagpur because it's a part of Jharkhand. Next is 18. Songram Sangama revolt in 1906 in options Bihar, Punjab, Kerala, Assam. The correct options from this area I'm going to choose is option D, Assam. Next, Khons were the tribal group living in the forest of Dash. Options already given in this area: Bihar, Nagpal, Nagaland or Odisha and Sikkim. The correct options from this area is option C, Odisha. Sathals rose in or Southalis rose in revolt and Dash. Options are A, 1831. Next option is 1855. Next option is 1810. Next option is 1910. So as per that, the correct options I'm going to choose from this area is option B. Next, we are discussing here some series-based questions or the achiever sections hot questions. So first we have to read this paragraph out. Read the following sentences and choose which one are true and which one are false. Options: the life of tribal was connected to the forest. Changes in the forest laws had no effect on tribal lives. British declared that forests were tribals' property. Jhum cultivation was done by the tribals. So as per the series, which one of, as per the A, B, C, D, Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3 and Roman 4, which one is correct and which one is wrong, we have to discuss it from here. The correct option I'm going to choose from here, option B. Option B. Why? Because first, the life of the tribal connected to the forest is true. Next is the change. Forest laws had to affect the tribal lives is false. Next is the British declared the forests were tribals' property. This is also false because we knew that Britishers set some rules for the tribals that this is the strict area or prohibited area, then tribals can't go there. Next is Jhum cultivation was done in the tribals. Yes, that is the true. Jhuming in many part of Uttar Pradesh as well as right now condition in Jharkhand, they used to follow that techniques. Next question is, match the following columns and select the correct option. Column 1, column 2. Option A, riot. Option B, Sata. Option C, Nij. Option D, Mahai. Roman 1, cultivation on planter's own land. Next is village. Next is peasants. Next is agreement. So as per the correct options, this is also series based questions. The pairing match, I'm going to clear it out. The correct pair is option C. How? Roman 3 is matched with the Roman A. Yes, riot declared related to the peasants. Next is Salta is a kind of an agreement through the peasants form. Next is niche, cultivations on the planter's own lawn, that is called niche. And the last, we can definitely do the two, village or mahai is the main. So that is the pairing match we can use from this area. The next questions I'm going to discuss from this area. Hazaribagh in the peasants' present day Roman 1 was the area where the Roman 2 reared cocoons. The traders dealing in Roman 3 sent their agents who gave loans to the tribal people and collected the cocoons. The growers were paid rupees Roman 4 for 1,000 cocoons. So as per that, the correct answer I have to choose from this. Option A, option B, option C, option D, which related and pairing to the Roman 1, 2, 3, 4. So the correct statements or the correct answers from this area, I am going to choose this option C. Hold on a second. Sorry, not option C. As per that, Roman 3 now. As per that, first is Jharkhand Santhal silk 3 to 4, Bihar Munda cotton 10 to 15, Bengal cone silk 1 to 10, Jharkhand Santhal leather 2 to 5. The correct answer from this 23 number question is the option A. Why? Because Hazaribagh in present day Jharkhand was an area where the Santhal reared cocoons. The traders dealing in silk sent to their agents loans, as well as the tribal collected cocoons. Growers were paid to 3 to 4 for 1,000 cocoons. Okay, that is the correct answer. Next is number 24. Read the given statements and select the correct option. Statement 1. The middleman deal between the exporter and silk grower. Statement 2. Many tribal groups saw the traders as their main enemies. Options. A. Both statement 1, 2 are true and statement 2 is correct. Next. Explanation of the statement 1. Both statement 1, 2 are true and the statement 2 is not correct. Explanation of the statement 1. And we can see this is also a series based question, and the statement is 1 is true and statement 2 is false. Option D is statement 1 false but statement 2 is true. So as per this, the correct statement from this area I'm going to choose from this number 24 options is option B. Both statements 1 or 2 are true, but the statement 2 is not correct. Explanation of one statement. Why? Because you can definitely see the middleman deal between the exporter and silk growers. Yes, definitely. And the many tribal groups. This is also true. This is also true. The traders are also the enemies. But if we kind of explain in order to follow the number 1, that is not true. Okay, so that is the correct one. So next is the number 25. You can see it from the close view. Number 25, in the given outline map of India, identify the tribal groups located on the places marked as Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3, Roman 4. Options A, Bhil, Gonds, Munda, Khons. Which of the jatis or tribals belongs from which area? We have to choose as per that given map. So I'm going to choose from number 25. Answer is option C. Why? Number 4, Vil. Vil is particularly that place. Okay, means Gujarat portion. Next is Gonds. Gonds, you can see the Madhya Pradesh. Yes, Gonds basically Madhya Pradesh area. Next, Munda. Munda, we can already clarify number 1, which is Chhattisgarh region. Yes, Munda will, some of will also chosen that place particular for living recent days, and Khons basically they are the Andhra Pradeshian people. They are the Andhra Pradeshian people from that area. Okay, so that is the correct one answer. So again, I have to repeat one thing. Whenever we give the examination of Olympiad, okay, they will give us a OMR sheet, and as per that, like number one questions is the option C is correct, then we have to darken that whole C area. Then the second question, if the questions have the correct option as B, then we have to whole darken as well as the B area. So that is the rule for the OMR. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed that session. From the very next session, I will discuss the another chapter. Till then, take care. See you soon. Thank you.